In this video, it's going to be a quick explanation as to the HomeWorth landing pages and how they would essentially work for you. So with any Agent Locator branded website, whether it is a basic site all the way up to one of our custom sites, the HomeWorth landing pages are included regardless of which website option you decide to go with. So these pages, you can edit them, so you can change the background image, you can change what they say, and so on. And you actually have 3 versions of the page. So this version here, what would happen is, let's say I put in an address, 123, I'm just going to pick a random address here and go submit. What this does is it pulls up the map location of that specific building for the end user to see. They, of course, then would fill out their contact information. Now, once they fill out the contact information, this page here is going to reload. It's then going to give them a quick synopsis of some current active listings within a 500-meter radius of the address that they've entered. And this would be for all property types. So it might say there's a detached home listed for this. There's a detached home, 1,500 to 2,000 square feet approximately, listed for this. There's a condo listed for this, townhouse listed for this. So it's just giving that lead potentially something a little bit more to walk away with after they gave you all their contact information. Now, when the leads do enter into your CRM system, such as like this one here, in the notes section, it will tell you all that information. So you would be able to see the address that they entered into the system. If there was any prices and property types provided to that lead, it would actually give you that information here as well. So you're never going to be caught off guard if that person essentially brings it up in conversation. You know exactly what they're referring to. Now, this is just the first version of HomeWorth. You have access to 2 additional. So this one here, HomeWorth 2, for example, this one is going to be a little more property specific. So you can actually edit these pages as well. So you can change what this says, the images that are used. You can change what all of this says, even what the buttons say. So this one, for example, if I put in an address in here and throw it on, I would select the type of home that I have first. Then when I get the report, what it's doing is it's searching a 700-meter radius around this address to see if there's any other active listings of that same property type. And it produces this estimated value reflective of those current active listings. Now, again, you can change what this says. You can also change what this button says. So right now in this certain scenario, the lowest price detached home around that address is listed at $429, and on a high end, we're looking at $724. Now, if somebody wants an accurate evaluation, that's when they would fill out their contact information, and you, of course, would get the lead. Now, your final landing page is very similar to this one, except for it is condo specific. So this one is called HomeWorth. So when we go to HomeWorth, there we go. I was on step 2 already. The only difference being is that they're going to be putting in their building address instead. So if we go, 70 Hyde Park North, I know that there's a condo there, they would put their unit number, I'm just going to pretend it's 252, and go get report. What this one does is it searches that specific building to see if there's any current listings at the moment to produce this estimated value of that low, average, and high. And again, if somebody wants that accurate evaluation, they're going to fill out their contact information. Now, if by chance there doesn't happen to be any listings available, it will give them a little note. Looks like, we're just gathering some information. They can't really produce any price at that point. Now, what's also great about these landing pages, of course, is the ability for them to capture partial leads. So a partial lead is a lead that went through, filled out their address and what have you, but before they gave you their contact information, they decided to leave. They did not want to give you their contact information. So the system will actually grab those leads as partial leads. So you'll be able to see the address of the lead that went to go request a home evaluation but didn't actually complete the form. So ways that these could be utilized, of course, is door knocking. Not necessarily going to door knock a condo building, but for the home addresses, when you're able to, door knocking gets you potentially in front of those individuals. I've had people do reverse phone, obviously looking up the address, making sure they're not on the do not call list, calling them that way, or they've sent something in the mail with regard to, a potential request for a home evaluation. So those are the landing pages for HomeWorth that are built into your Agent Locator website. Should you require any assistance with respect to being an existing client with these, please contact support@agentlocator.ca. If you're looking into Agent Locator and want more information about these pages, there is an option to request a demo. You can also email sales@agentlocator.ca as well.